Well, Leaf Nation, Tank Nation, it's over. Thank God. The 2025-26 season fucking came to an end. Um, Start off shit, and then towards the fucking middle, they had a great run. Then became shit again, and then before the Olympic break, they won 3 in a row in Western Canada. And then as soon as we get back, USA wins the gold. The team goes to shit in Florida and Sunrise, and the game and season's over. Like we knew the season was over. Like we had a slimmer hope that we could have snuck into the playoff. I wanted to sneak into the playoffs, obviously because we won 3 games in a row. We were in the striking distance, but then we lost that game in Florida, and it was over, man. It was over. You could just tell though. You can quote Jeff Hardy. You can see the writing on the wall. Yeah, it was bad. And Austin Matthews gets injured with MCL. We make trades at the deadline. Trade Nick Waugh, Scotty Rodden. They traded who else? Bobby McMahon. Um, Obviously the fucking Leafs tried to be tough guys after that Matthews injury, which they should have stepped up at the moment, but no. But again, we hope that translates to next year with this fucking stepping up for everybody. But you never fucking know with this team. Um, and yeah, I'm gonna go over the stats right now. I'm gonna try to go quick, and then we'll try to do a draft sim lottery at the end. One take only. See if we can keep our fucking draft pick. That's the story. We're trying to tank for a top 5 pick, and we won some fucking games at the end that we shouldn't have won. Um, Boston one would piss me off the most because they played great in that game. They kicked Boston's ass, and they shouldn't have won the game. The one time I want Boston to beat us, and we fucking if that game haunts us, and and Boston keeps their pick. Boston obviously does not regret losing that game at all, no matter what they do in the playoffs. They're playing at house money. We lost like Anaheim. We swept that bum ass team. It's gonna be first round exited in the playoffs. I'll make my playoff predictions when everything's settled. Probably today. I think today's the last day of that regular season. Um, and that's pretty much it. I'm gonna talk about the negatives and positives soon. Let's go over the stats now. All right, let's go over the every department. Um, we're gonna. All right, so let's start off with the goaltending. Yeah, goaltending. Caden Primo played like what 3 games. He sucked. Arthur Antonamov, he gave up a lot of goals. Not his fault. You know how many fucking shots? 71 shots in 3 games is not good, man. 71 shot. He faced a lot of shots. Defense does not care, especially that game against Islanders. So I don't know. I would grade him like a fucking C. Again, you don't 3 games in. You've seen a lot of promises. A lot. He didn't allow any softies really. Fucking, I think 2 goals in that Dallas game we scored on our own net. So like, what the fuck's the point there? Stolarz, I give him an F because the guy don't fucking stay healthy. Joseph Wall, give him a fucking B plus. Again, without Joseph Wall, I think we have a legit 25 win team. And I know his record wasn't good, goals against wasn't good, but come on, man, let's be real. Like these were the guys that actually were the reason we were a good team last year, and the team fell apart this year. Everything else fell apart, and you think the goalies can only do so much. Dennis Haldeby, 2.880 goals against. He only played what? How many games is the 20 games, 5, 7, and 4. I thought he played really well too. Again, this off season they have to make a move. They really have to make a move at goalie if they want, like who they want to keep. Honestly, you want to trade Stolarz, but the guy is injury prone. Everyone in the league is gonna know that at all. Like, even if there's teams that really need a goalie, and Stolarz is better than any fucking goalie you have, they're not gonna take the risk on the contract. Number one, and number two, the fucking health of Stolarz. If Stolarz is healthy, we bubble wrap him. Maybe you can get a sap like fucking Edmonton or Carolina, who really need goalies. But no, you don't. So yeah, whatever. All right, let's go over position group centers. Luke Haynes again, can't really grade him. Same with Ryan Thornburg, can't grade him. Jacob Cullen, last couple games, got his first goal, got another point. Again, all these guys are gonna be competing for the last spot. Bo Grew again was pretty good in the games he played. But again, the guy that gets sent down to the Marlies, Nick Wall, we traded him for a first round pick, so we give him a fucking A plus, man. Kelly Arncroc, F minus, 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 minus. 8 points, minus 15. What did he do? He had no physicality, number one. Number two, he was hurt, thank God. Actually, no, I wish he wasn't hurt. Because fucking, we would have lost more games. Steven Lorentz, 7 goals, 11 assists, so we fucking work him there. Scott Lawton, I can't believe we traded a first round pick for this guy. Again, he's a solid third line, fourth line player, and we gave up a first round pick. Didn't even put him in the second line at all, or the fucking power play, because Craig Berube was a fucking idiot with the dump. Like, he was an idiot, I don't hate him, but I think some fans hate him more. I think he did a great job last year, but kind of got exposed because he wasn't carried by goalies this year. His entire career, he was carried by goalies. Let's be real. But he's still like a solid I think he'll get like an assistant job maybe, or he'll just retire. I don't fucking know. Dakota Joshua, F, man. The guy barely fought. Same with fucking Domi. He fought but took dumb penalties. Minus 29, F. Bobby McMahon, we traded him. We got a second round pick out of him, and fucking I think Seattle's regretting that because they give assets for a guy who's gonna walk probably and get more money. The guy's near 30 goals this year. But he picked the right time to get hot with the Kraken. As soon as he went to the Kraken, he played better. I wish we got more for him. If we got more for him, the Kraken would have been in fucking trouble. Austin Matthews, again, you gotta give him a B. Without injuries, he probably would have done more. John Tavares, I give him a B plus. Benoit, fucking, I don't know, C minus. He was better last year. Minus 22. 0 goals. Last year in the playoffs, he was putting up fucking points. This year, in the regular, only 6 points. I know he's not an offensive defenseman, but the guy, I don't know how many points he put up last year. I gotta check, man. Let me check how many points. How many points did he put up last year? I swear to God, at least 15, which is not a lot, but better than last year. Better than this year. So last year he put up 10 points. He was a plus 12. This year, minus 22. In the playoffs, he put up 2 points, a goal. The last time he scored an NHL caliber goal was in the playoffs. It was a fucking overtime winner. Like, the guy was solid this year. Hopefully he rebounds or we trade him. I don't know. Philip Myers, D. Henry Thornton, again, inconclusive. Same with Benning and Raphael. I don't care. Villeneuve only played 3 games. Again, you can't really tell. Brandon Carlo, F. 0 fights. Softest defenseman of all time. I don't know why I got fucking hyped for the trade, man. I should fucking do more research. Chris Tanev, again, inconclusive. Mermis, inconclusive. Troy Stetcher, C. McCabe, A, because he fucking +3 and he played 80 fucking games and played solid defense. Ekman Larson, A. I know he was a -3, 6, but he was our best offensive defenseman all year with a mix of snot. Morgan Riley, F-. I fucking hate Morgan Riley. He needs to get traded immediately. Eat the contract. Don't give a shit, man. I'm tired of him. Yeah, we talked about the goalies. Pizzetta, I don't know. C, I guess. Michelli, D+. He put up all his points late. Who cares? Nick Robinson, I give him a C-. I think he's again, he improves later in the season, but it was a little bit too late. Again, got him in the RFA. I think I would bring him back, but again, that's up to the new GM. Nyes, again, C+. -30 is terrible. He did improve his point total, but again, he didn't step up really. Like, he didn't go off as soon as Matthews got injured, and I don't know if that's a red flag or not. But I think Matthew Nyes is fine. The guy is he's a brick shithouse power forward. Easton Cowan, again, He's a rookie. He put up 29 points, 11 goals. I think he'll, if he can get like 50 points next year, try to get near 20. Again, we'll see what situation he is with the new coach, if we have a new coach. I don't know. Today's locker room clearing up day. We'll see. William Nylander, 30 goals, 79 points. I'll fucking give him a D. Because the guy really, he flipped off the camera, which was funny. But, like, I wish he, I don't know, like, effort level wise, this guy is the worst. But in the playoffs, somehow, this guy puts up points. I don't fucking get it. Guy doesn't try in the regular season. In the playoffs, he puts up points. He leads the fucking team in points all the time in the playoffs. Him and Nyes really do good in the playoffs. So that's it. Team was shit. Berube needs to go just for like the change of culture. Again, I don't hate Berube. Some fans really do. It's not all his fault. I give him, you got him like 40% of the blame, or like 30% of the blame. I'm not giving him the full blame. The players played like shit. The front office put him in Berube in this shitty situation too. With fucking trading away Carlo and fucking, I'm trading for Carlo and Lon last year. Either Shanahan or fucking Keith Pelly. I fucking hate Keith Pelly. Keith Pelly and fucking Trey Living last year fucking gave up their future almost. Maybe, whatever. We'll see. Let's do a simulation and then I'm out of here. Please, one and done. The Leafs get the first pick. No fucking way. Gavin McKenna's a Leaf. You heard it here first. New Jersey gets the second pick. They somehow jump to fucking 2. So Keefe gets a defenseman to probably replace Dougie Hamilton. Chicago gets the 4th. Everyone drops. That's actually perfect for me. Like, I don't mind Jersey getting the second pick. I don't give a shit. No one really that I hate, like, you know, Florida drops to 9. Like, they're gonna get a solid player no matter what. They know how to develop, but he's not gonna be on the team for like next year. So yeah, I hope this fucking happens. Probably not. I'll be very happy if we stay at 5. Like, if we stay at 5, I'm good, because you're gonna go after a defenseman. If you get 1, you gotta get McKenna. You need a fucking guy to help Matthews out. McKenna's a playmaker, and he's a good guy. He defended his mom. He's from the Yukon, which is a little weird. Maybe he can't handle Toronto. We'll see. But yeah, if that happens, I'll be fucking stoked. It'll be way worth the season that we fucking went through this year. But that's all I gotta say, guys. Peace. The Leafs get the first pick. You heard it here first. If we don't and we lose it to Boston, yeah, the tree. I don't know, man. It's gonna be bad, man. It's gonna be very bad. The only good thing about losing it to Boston is next year our first round pick is top 10 protected. But at the same time, which is good. But at the same time, you're gonna try to win. And if we get the pick this year, then you gotta try to win next year, because you don't have a pick next year. You have Colorado's pick, which you got for Nick Waugh, but they ain't gonna be. It's not even gonna be close to fucking top 10, because top 10 protected. It's not even gonna be close to the top 10, so I'm not even gonna sniff. Because Colorado's gonna be a good team unless they have like the worst injuries possible. So that's all I gotta say, guys. Peace. Go Leafs. Let's see who they hire as GM, potential coach. The one guy people talk about, Matthews, Marner. I mean, Marner's gone. Thank God. He's in the playoffs. I hope he gets fucking knocked out. People talk about Marner. I mean, Marner. Why do I keep saying Marner? People talk about Matthews, Nylander. They really need to get rid of Morgan Riley. He's the main guy, man. The guy's been around since fucking that Boston fucking collapse in 2013. The guy's been around for all the fucking losing. He's the one guy. Nylander Nylander was part of that fucking terrible 2016 team that got us Matthews. But Morgan Riley's the longest 10-year Leaf. You gotta, and people were yapping about him being the captain back in the day. The guy sucks, man. He has no slap shot. He doesn't hit. He doesn't play defense, and he doesn't put up enough points to be valuable as a fucking offensive defenseman. He sucks on the power play. That's the one guy I really want to go. And there's no fucking excuses for him. He's been on the team a long time, and they've won nothing. Yeah, he's had a few good playoff goals. Big fucking whoop. Who gives a shit? I don't care. The guy's a loser. You put a better offensive defenseman, they're going to score those playoff goals anyway, so it doesn't matter. And that's really all I got to say, guys. Peace. Go Leafs, go. Fuck Morgan Riley. I hope this lottery's right. Hopefully we win the lottery. Or keep the fucking pick. I don't give a shit. Top 5 pick. That's all we want. Peace.